She put it in a.
Got you. So she
Mhm.
schedules out 30 pieces of content.
And I did. I don't think that I was clear about what I really needed, or maybe I got off track with her. Like more help. Like I needed like lead generation to try to get in front of my target audience because I only have. There's nobody really engaging on the actual. And I'm doing Instagram and Facebook.
Okay. What's your Instagram one more time?
I'm sorry, my Instagram what?
What's your Instagram handle?
Okay, it's Poinsett Christian University.
No wonder I couldn't find you. Wait, so it's not Dr. Leslie Poinsett anymore?
Yeah, that's my personal one. I didn't change it.
Got you.
Uh, yeah, I have
But you
that's
have a
my
business
personal one.
page.
Yeah, I have a business page. Yes.
Got it. Okay. So what I would do is tag
I see.
your put your business page in the bio of your personal page. That's what I would do.
Okay.
That's the first thing I would do. I do
What was
like your
that?
bio though. The only thing is you have www.picu.com in your bio. No one can click that. So I would remove that.
Oh, right, 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 right.
Instead of
It
putting
says
that, yeah, instead of putting that, I put your business page. I put
I
at
put the
at
business.
yeah at sign business page. So when I click on it, it'll lead me automatically to your business page.
Okay, and put that where you said put it on Dr. Leslie or put it.
Dr. Leslie, people buy into people. People don't buy into
Okay,
businesses. So your
gotcha.
primary focus is to only post on your personal account and
Oh,
invite collaboration to your business account.
so we should have been scheduling to my personal account
Yep.
and not the business account.
Yep.
See all that content? Yeah, all that content went to.
This is the thing though, right? I have no
Mhm.
issue with with like photos, but you need to I would stop posting photos and only post reels. They're not performing because Instagram doesn't cater towards photos like that anymore. And if you do post it as a photo, post all your photos as reels,
Okay.
right? I would post more view than anything else.
Okay.
You should be doing only talking head videos. Does that
Okay.
make sense? You should
Yeah.
only talking head real videos. That's the only thing you should be posting. If I'm gonna be quite honest, you should be posting three types of content on your page:
Okay.
connection, proof, value. Right. So connection is what it
Mhm.
sounds like. Right. You want to be able to build a connection with your audience. So whatever you particularly like to do, which is like spend time with your family, or
Mhm.
go out, hang out, a vlog, whatever. That's just building connection, right? No, like you don't want your entire identity to just be, hey, you're just the honorary doctorate. No, they need to view you as a human being. That's where the connection comes from. The proof is social proof. What testimonials do you have? And if you don't have any testimonials, either you should get them, but if you still don't have them, use
Mhm.
yourself as a testimonial.
Okay.
Right. And then the
Yeah.
the value is, like I said, though, that's you giving value to the marketplace. How does a person get the honorary doctorate? What's the
Mhm.
expectation? Where should they go? Like giving them value that people need to know what you're doing. Now this
Okay.
4K, what's the time spent? What's the time frame when you get in this 4,000? How long did it take you to make 4,000?
Since April.
April, May, June, July, August, September, October. So like 6 months. Okay. Well, congratulations. That's one. Congratulations is in order.
Thank you.
That's $4,000 you made. Now, instead of it being in 6 months, we need to be able to make that in 1 month. And
Yes.
so I'm going to show you how to do that in 1 month, and not just make 4K, but I'm going to show you how to make 10K because that's what we consistently do as a company, right? We obviously
Okay.
make more than that, but the bare minimum, like 10K is a bad month. Let's say that, right? So
Okay.
I'm going to show you. I'm gonna share my screen if you don't mind. You know what
Oh,
I'm saying?
oh, absolutely. Thank you.
Of course. Let's go ahead and break this bad boy down.
I've been like so bogged down with thinking about well, I don't have search engine.
Optimization.
Yes.
That's because you're not posting the right type of content. Okay. Can you see me?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Mhm.
This is just me writing your notes down and everything. But this is, and I showed this on the last one as well. But I'm gonna show you how to make $10,000 a month. Okay. I have a video out there as well on lead generation because
Okay.
I'm gonna show you how to get leads.
Okay.
Okay. That's the entire intention, is to show you how to get leads. Now, the way that you do this, okay, is you start off, number one, is you have to optimize your profile, okay? And we talked about this before, right?
Yes.
And your profile, from what I see, isn't actually bad at all. The only thing I would just
Yeah.
add is tagging your business page, since you have a business page in your bio, right? So a new thing that I've learned outside of optimizing your bio, your name, your profile, is you want to be meta verified. So pay that $15 a month
Okay.
to always be meta verified. Another thing is so most people, you want to have pinned posts, okay? Now, what I see is that you have, of course, yourself as a pinned post, you becoming a doctor, which is great. I would keep that up there. That's a testimonial. That's social proof, right? The other thing that I would add up there, so I would add social proof, a 2-minute short form VSL. What is it? It's short form content, which means it's 1 minute or less or 2 minutes or less. It's up to you on the length, right? But what you're going to be doing, and I can give you the script as well, is you're pretty much building hype around your offer, which is your university, without telling them how much it costs and the details of how you get it done. So pretty much you're telling them the what and the strategy without telling them the how. So you're building massive curiosity. And you can look at my profile to show you how I did it, right? And I'll give you an example. But you want to have a short form VSL, pretty much describing your offer.
Can you tell me what VSL stands for?
Yes, it stands for video sales letter. So a video sales letter is literally, originally it was just called a sales letter back in the day, which is just copy. It used to just be written form copy. But it's a letter designated to sell you on something. But in this case, because it's new technology, it's a video format, which is why it's called a VSL. Right? Next thing is you want to have an about me video, right? This is just for them, like I said, connection proof value, right? So think of, this is the proof, this is the value, this is the connection. They need to know who you are. Why did you do what you did? What made you come to the point where you wanted to be a doctor, right? And then what made you want to sell the service? Like, who are you as a person? If you have kids, break that down to them. Like how, like all that. Do you know what I'm saying? This is something that I would add to just optimize your profile. So when someone comes to your profile, they automatically know what you do.
Okay.
Do you get what I'm saying? Another thing that I would do, looking at your post, highlights.
Oh, right? I do not know how to do that.
I would have highlights. So highlights are just stories, but staged on your profile. So you're gonna post a story, and then when you post a story, those icons all around the story. One of those icons say add to highlight, and it'll automatically create a highlight for you.
Okay.
That's it. It's really that simple.
Okay.
I would suggest having between 3 and 5 highlights. So you can have one, you can have a vlogging one, right? If you like to show people around. I would have one just designated for testimonials. I would have one, I would put other. So whatever that other looks like to you, whatever you prefer to put on there, you could put, more about you information. Like if you want to go more in depth on things that are about you, right? You could do that. But there's just different options as highlights. Any questions so far?
Nope. I get it. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Awesome.
I just didn't know I was trying to figure out how to do the icons to make the page pretty.
Create that's Canva.
Right.
Yeah, that's just Canva. So like.
Oh, there's my page. Okay.
Yeah, so that's all that is just.
Okay.
Like, let me see if I can see it. Okay, so you see this more button? Or you see where it says highlight?
Okay.
That's it, and it adds it. And you get to name it. It's literally 2 buttons. It's literally 1 button. I'm telling you, it's not hard at all, right?
Okay.
Let's see. Outside of that, that's it, right? In regards to optimizing your profile, the second thing I would do is what you've been doing, right? Which is content creation.
Okay.
I would post 1 to 2 times a day. Okay. They need to know you exist, right? They need to know that not only do you exist, but you're relevant. The worst thing you want to see is a profile that hasn't posted for over a year. That makes you look like a bot, right? So,
Okay. Right.
yeah, and we don't want that.
Yeah, I want to clean that up.
Yeah, so as long as you post 1 to 2 times a day, and I'm talking about short form content videos, okay?
Okay.
That's what I'm referring to, short form. Then you're good to go, right? The third thing I would do, which I'll break down, this is how you make $10,000 a month, okay? Is you want to do outbound DMing, okay? So outbound DMs mean that you're contacting people who have no idea who you are, and you're getting them
Yes.
to know who you are to hop on a phone call.
Okay.
Okay, the way that you're gonna sell is through sales calls.
Okay.
Okay, so what's the formula? How does this work? So create a list of competitors. I'd say
Create a list of
between 25 and 50, starting off, and then what you're gonna do is you're going to go to their posts, and you're gonna go to their likes, and I would start off with comments. Comments are number one, likes are number two. Because comments are people who engaged and know the profile. You're gonna DM every single person that commented on a post.
Okay.
And this is and what you're gonna do. Your KPIs are you're gonna do 100 DMs a day, right? Which is 20 per hour, right? Because that's the limit that you can actually do on Instagram. Out of that 100, you want to have it where 15 to 30 respond. You want to book 3 to 5 calls, and then on a bad day, you'll close 1 to 2.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
So I'm going to break down this script in a second. But what you're going to do is that's going to be your magic. If you're not doing this, you aren't driving sales calls. Like closed deals, this is where you close 2 of these, you're making $3,000 a day.
Okay.
Right? But in order for you to get closes, you got to be on more calls. In order for you to get on more calls, you have to have more conversations. In order for you to have more conversations, you have to DM more people. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So how this works is you're going to literally do that. The script is this. It's actually very simple. Right? This is how we do our script. There's multiple different versions, but the one that works is this. And it's a bit, let me see. Let's say I reach out to, who would you say your competitor is? One of the people who's doing the same thing you're doing.
I want to say, I'll go with Liberty University, but they're large scale.
So
they're
Liberty?
not independent, like Liberty University, yeah.
Are they on Instagram?
Yes.
Yes, they are. The official account of Liberty University. Okay.
I didn't write it down, but I think the algorithm, if I'm saying it right, has been showing me a lot of universities for some reason. I guess because I've been posting a lot of things that have university in them from the post.
Right.
So I've been seeing a lot of universities. Yes.
I would look up coaches as well that are doing the same thing as you.
Okay, coaches.
People who are doing honorary doctorates. A person is China Bentley.
China Bentley?
China Bethley, I'm sorry.
Okay, how you spelling that?
So CHY, I'm going to spell it out. So
okay.
You got CHYNABETHLEY.
Okay.
I literally just left her event like a couple weeks ago of her doing an honorary doctorate.
Really?
Yeah, just left one. One of my friends became one. Just left one.
It's amazing because I had no idea that this was actual.
Yeah, it's a huge thing. Yeah, it's a huge thing.
Awesome. Okay.
So I would look up her. I would also, a great way to also look up competitors is hashtags.
Oh.
Go to hashtags, type in honorary doctorate or put in doctorate, put in whatever, and you'll see people.
Okay. And we're going in their DMs.
We're just going in their DMs.
Okay.
We're liking. So how it works is you like three photos. You comment on one photo or a feed or whatever, or a video, whatever it is, and then that's when you start DMing. Does that make sense?
Can you give me an example
of what? Liking and commenting.
Okay, so you're saying if I okay, I went to China Bentley's Instagram, and I found someone who commented on something she did, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then from there, I would like that person's
Yeah. So
Instagram
let's say,
video.
yeah, let's say for example, you know, this. There's this. She had this conference, right? That was in Atlanta.
Mhm.
I'm gonna go to their comments. I'm gonna go to one of the people that engaged. I'm gonna go to their profile.
Or their profile.
I'm gonna like one, like two, like three, whatever. I'm gonna comment. I'm gonna comment on one of them, which I'm not gonna. I don't feel like doing right now because they're the most typing.
Right.
And then I'm
Right.
gonna message them. And what I'm gonna message is this. I'm gonna message, hey John. I'm gonna put X for John. Hey John, I saw you on China Bentley's page. Do you have any experience